I got you right here.
Caleb Sweet Hands Plank. What do you think about the fight tonight, Benavidez versus Morrell?
Man, hell of a fight. Morrell's a hell of a fighter. Benavidez, hell of a fighter. And, you know, proud of both guys going in there, giving the fans, you know, a big fight. That's what it's about. The best fighting the best. You know, two guys who don't like each other, they get in there, they settle it like men.
I think it was a knockdown, but it didn't really hurt Benavidez. And then, you know, I think Morrell was just defending himself. Benavidez threw a few shots after the bell, so you know, Morrell just reciprocated.
What is good, my guy?
What's up, Broly? What you think of the fight, Bro?
Hey man, it was a good fight, man. Especially them last 2 rounds were really good in the early rounds, you know. But I mean, bro, Benavidez's pressure was strong, man. It was a good fight, real good fight.
Devin, what'd you think?
Benavidez is a monster. I fuck with Benavidez.
Who would you like to see him fight next?
Huh?
Who would you like to see him fight next?
Canelo. Better be it.
Derek, what'd you think of the fight?
I thought it was exciting. I thought it was exhilarating. I thought it was I thought the fight was really good. I thought maybe if he threw more shots up the middle, he's probably gonna stop through body shots.
Yeah.
Interim WBA light heavyweight world champion, the Mexican Monster.
The animosity. This is how you forge respect. This is how you earn each other's respect. And they
He's a big man. Oh, he's gonna be fucked up tomorrow. You didn't want to fight.
Yeah.
You didn't want to fight. What's there to fight?
Yeah. Hey, me and my brother said he's durable.
I'm here to show him that, you know, I'm going to keep this energy up. And, you know, he's in for a long, long night. When I tell him I'm going to break his mouth, that's really what I want to do. I'm not playing around. I'm going in there, and that's exactly what I intend on doing.
Do you have a favorite with Benavidez and Morrell? Like, what do you think of the fight, and who do you think should win or is favored to win?
I don't know. I don't care, to be honest, what's going on with them. I just don't care at all.
Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev recently shared their thoughts on the upcoming clash between David Benavidez and David Morrell. Both champions showed respect for the fighters, but remained cautious in making predictions, reflecting their deep understanding of boxing's unpredictability. When asked about the fight, Bivol hesitated to choose a winner, stating simply, "I don't know." This highlights the distinct challenges each fighter presents. Benavidez, known as the Monster, or Bandera Roja, is a relentless...
I just don't care at all. And about Morrell, I didn't see a lot of his fights. I didn't see his fights, to be honest, at all.
The winner of the Benavidez versus Morrell fight is the mandatory now for the winner of this fight.
Offensive force with speed, power, and a proven track record. Morrell, meanwhile, offers a unique skill set that makes the matchup intriguing. With the fight scheduled for Saturday, many in the boxing world are eagerly anticipating what could be one of the sport's greatest battles. Ryan Garcia expressed his excitement, drawing a comparison to the long-awaited Bivol versus Beterbiev showdown. That's going to be another one the boxing world's waiting for, Garcia said. As the fight nears, fans and analysts alike continue to debate the possible outcome, recognizing the high stakes and elite talent on display. In an interview with Fight...
Your reaction to that?
To be honest, I don't think too much about their fight because I have my own business with Beterbiev. I understand you want to ask me what's next if you win this fight, and I'm focused only on my...
Pub TV, Ryan Garcia expressed excitement for the upcoming fight between David Benavidez and David Morrell, believing it could be just as good or even better than previous high-profile matchups. Arizona's Benavidez made his light heavyweight debut 4 months ago, securing a 12-round decision win over Ukraine's Oleksandr Gvozdyk and claiming the WBC interim light heavyweight title. His move to 175 pounds was prompted by Canelo Alvarez's decision to defend his IBF, WBC, and WBO super middleweight titles last May, forcing Benavidez to seek new opportunities in a higher...
Benavidez Morrell. How does that fight go?
It's gonna be sick. See, those are the fights that need to happen, man. Those are the fights that the world wants to see. You know, I was talking about Bam, but there's no big names for Bam at 150.
Weight class. Now, the Arizona native has positioned himself for a potential shot at Artur Beterbiev's undisputed light heavyweight championship. If he can get past Cuba's Morrell, the highly anticipated clash promises fireworks, with Garcia eagerly awaiting the bout. I can't wait for that one, honestly. Whatever we get, I think it's going to be exciting. This is going to be an instant fight, a war. It'll have everyone on their feet, screaming, because it's going to be full of action, Garcia said. Benavidez's victory over Gvozdyk in June firmly placed him in line for a showdown with Beterbiev. Renowned trainer Robert Garcia also weighed in on the matchup, telling 210 Boxing TV.
So they don't really know, but he's the real deal. Experience and all that. I gotta go with Benavidez, but
that he sees an intense and evenly contested fight between the two rising stars. David Benavidez and David Morrell both have the potential to dethrone Artur Beterbiev, according to boxing analysts. I think either one could do it. I can't say who will win between Benavidez and Morrell because it's such a good fight, one expert noted. It'll be even better than what we've just seen. Although that was a great fight, it felt more like waiting for a big moment to happen. Bivol stuck to his plan, Beterbiev kept pressuring, but most of the punches didn't seem too powerful. Benavidez and Morrell bring an aggressive, fearless approach, making them dangerous opponents for either Bivol or Beterbiev. They're both real, relentless fighters who will put on a great show. It's hard to pick a winner, but whoever comes out on top will give either Bivol or
both move up to a division where they're chasing the big fights and other fighting each other. That's just fucking badass, man. That's gonna be a sick-ass fight.
Beterbiev, a tough challenge. All four are in a prime position for major fights. This matchup comes at a crucial time for Premier Boxing Champions, PBC, which has struggled in 2024. The promotional company has only staged 4 pay-per-view events this year and is reportedly facing $900 million in debt. As a result, this fight couldn't come at a better time.
That'll be a good fight, a fight that I would like to watch.
Because, a lot of fights, right, we want these fights, they don't get made. Yeah. But this fight is like getting made almost early, like it's not even marinated yet, But
with a thrilling main event and an exciting undercard, fans are buzzing with anticipation. Many hope this event will help PBC re-establish itself as a dominant force in boxing promotions. The highly anticipated showdown between David Benavidez and David Morrell will be broadcast on Amazon Prime Video pay-per-view. Fans have long awaited this clash, and Benavidez recently took to Instagram to share the official fight poster, confirming the bout for February 1st at the T-Mobile Arena. Both undefeated fighters were once dominant contenders in the super middleweight division, but have now moved up to light heavyweight in pursuit of bigger opportunities. The winner of this fight will significantly boost their chances of securing a title shot against the undisputed light heavyweight champion, Artur Beterbiev, in the near future. Interestingly, not long ago,
Morrell hasn't adjusted to being a professional fighter all the way. He's a good professional fighter. He's skillful.
Benavidez and Morrell were the top two contenders at super middleweight, both vying for a shot at Canelo Alvarez's undisputed title. However, after being repeatedly denied by the Mexican superstar, they opted to move up in weight to test their skills in a new division. Benavidez, who holds an undefeated 29-0 record, won the WBC Interim Light Heavyweight Championship in June, proving he's ready for a major title opportunity. A victory here will position him as a frontrunner to challenge the winner of the highly anticipated rematch between Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol, expected to take place sometime next year. Before the fight, David Morrell, undefeated with an 11-0.
The fire. The only fire Benavidez ain't been through was the Canelo fire. You know what I mean? But everything that you can go through in boxing, getting knocked down, getting back up, finishing guys.
0 record and 9 knockouts, was confident he could dismantle WBC interim champion David Benavidez. However, Benavidez had bigger plans than just securing a victory. I'm going to make an example out of him for the rest of the light heavyweight.
First of all, I try to shake his hand. You know what I mean? I try to be cool. Because last press conference, you know, we had did the talking, but then in the middle
division to see that I'm not playing with anybody, Benavidez declared during an episode of Gloves Off on Premier Boxing Champions. Morrell's rise through the ranks has been impressive, claiming titles at both 168 and 175 pounds. His recent victory over Rivo Kahic showcased his technical skill and devastating power, but Benavidez is determined to prove that he operates on an entirely different level. Known for his relentless aggression and knockout power, Benavidez has vowed to deliver a statement performance that will establish his dominance in the division.
After, he was cordial, we were shaking hands and stuff, so no, I was just expecting the same thing. It's my birthday today, so I didn't really want to get too aggressive.
Yeah, gotta go get some cake.
Despite the pre-fight trash talk and bold predictions, he isn't just focused on winning. He wants to send a message to the entire weight class. Anything short of a decisive victory would leave me dissatisfied, Benavidez stated. If I don't make him quit or knock him out, I'll be disappointed in myself. As fight night approaches, anticipation is at an all-time high. Fans eagerly await a showdown that could reshape the division and set the stage for future title fights at 175 pounds.